Hey, hey, DarkBanana between the chair and the keyboard! And here we are, on a new game! Well, for me it's not that new, but here we are, on Rise of Kingdom! Rise of Kingdom. So, that's actually a game, well, I haven't played in a long time. I actually took some time to just start a new character so that I can remind myself of what, well, we would have to do in order to rush Town Hall 5 and then soon after maybe Town Hall 10. So, just for the sake of it, you know, I've actually put down some nice guides that you guys can follow if you want to actually go along and implement the plans to rush the city halls. But other than that, you know, hashtag, well, actually let me put that as a comment maybe. But anyway, guys, hope you are all doing good. Hope everything is going fine and your weekend is starting, well, on a good note. Mine started a bit early today, but not a problem. I can wake up early. Well, early is actually 9 o'clock French time, you know. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound very early, but whatever. You know, I usually start at 10:30 in the morning, so you know, 9 is a bit early for me, is what I want to say. So I'm going to create a link command, but there's the exclamation mark RoK, which is the command you might want in order to download the game, by the way. So guys, today we are playing Rise of Kingdoms. I'm going to do this mistake all over again and again. But okay, so what I did is that I've put down some documentation. So I'm going to, well, since you went with link, you know what, I used it, and here you go. So here are the guides I have for Town Hall 5, well, City Hall 5 and City Hall 10. So if you want some guides to follow. Note that if you follow guide 5, you might not be that optimal for Town Hall, well, City Hall 10. I'm going to do the mistake again and again. And yeah, City Hall 10 might not be the most optimized to go to City Hall 5, but it's going to take into account the fact that you need to go to 10. As you can see, I think I started, yeah, well, something like 3 hours, and without the help of an alliance, I've gone to City Hall level 7, and I'm on my way to level 8. Note that if we play together, it's going to be much quicker. So, guys, what you want to do, if you want to join me in this grand adventure, is, well, first of all, boot up your PC. No, that. And then you will have to download the game, which is the exclamation mark RoK, Rise of Kingdom, you know, yeah. And yeah, just download the installer, launch the game. That's as easy as that. I think I've already also put down an article on my blog. Yeah, because I started a seed. Which server should you choose? So, let me show you. Currently, I'm on the latest one. I should be on the latest one. So this is the one, Kingdom of Miletus. Miletus? Yes, I don't know how to pronounce it. So this is where you should be by default. And I guess that's where we are going to start playing, guys. What I'm going to do also, because this is going to take some time, but I'm going to create another character on the same server. So note that you can actually have up to 2 characters per server. 30 minutes download. Whoa. What is your connection? This account is going to take some time to go to the next level and yep, no problem. So maybe I should introduce you to the game actually. So what is Rise of Kingdoms? Rise of Kingdoms is a real-time strategy game, you know, so... And you're actually put at the head of a little city. Well, little. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. Don't worry. And you have to choose first of all your civilization. In terms of civilizations, what I recommend to rush the city holds actually to go with China, because China has a nice bonus. Can I actually have the details of all the... Should I? Can I? Please. Or maybe I need... Alright, there you go. And so China has a building speed, well, an increased building speed by 5%, which is actually quite significant, you know. I don't know if there's actually another civilization that has such a bonus. And I don't think so. But there are some nice bonuses. Japan is actually more for gathering resources. So yeah, we can go over that actually, you know. Let me introduce you to what we have. So here are the different civilizations you can choose from. Usually, so if you want a good start in the game, you might want to start with, well, Britain. Because they have a nice bonus against, well, they have a nice bonus. They actually have a good commander that can actually smash barbarians, and you'll have to fight barbarians. They don't attack your city. It's not like in Civilization 5 or 6, where the barbarians, you know, they just mess up your things. No, they are going to be there, and you'll have to actually, well, nicely tell them to go elsewhere, because, yeah, well, they will also give you actually experience points, so why not smash them? You know, it's free. I'm actually terrible to the barbarians. What am I going to do? So for the beginning, the 3 civilizations that are actually recommended usually are Britain, because of Boudica. She's a nice commander for fighting barbarians. You have France! France! Cocorico! Because of Jeanne d'Arc, and I'm not going to bother pronouncing the English version of the name. I'm just going to stay true to my roots, you know. So Jeanne d'Arc, thank you very much. Jeanne d'Arc, because she has a bonus when it comes to gathering resources. And they have actually a nice bonus for, well, there's another wood gathering bonus speed for France. So hand in hand with Jeanne d'Arc, it's going to help you actually accumulate wood quite fast. So that's one of the benefits of starting with France. And the last one is actually China. Reason being that China has, well, 2 bonuses that are very nice. First of all is the action point recovery 5%. So you have 5% more speed in recovering your action points. What would that help me doing, you would ask? Well, that's very simple. In order to actually attack barbarians, you will need your action points. And so that means you will fight more barbarians in the same amount of time. And the other bonus, which is actually the one that actually matters the most, is the building speed. Building speed, 5%. So what that means is that, well, you will go 5% faster in building your speed. You're building your buildings. That's so repetitive, and that's bothering me. And so, if you want to actually speedrun building a building, jeez, that's going to bother me so much. English, why do you do that? That's not cool, not cool. But if you want to rush buildings, That's how you do it. You play China. And as you can see here, I have my city hall. It's taking initially how much time? How much time was it taking initially? Do they have this here? They don't? Well, I think it was something like anyway 8 hours. Imagine if I had if I didn't have the 5% speed. Well, that would have been, I think. So we can do math, you know. We can do math. So you have speed 5%. So speed, it's distance over time. And here we have 8 hours, which is the distance. So we divide by the speed, and it's going to give us the time. So what you would do is that you would take 8 hours, and I want to go back to not having the bonus. So I would divide or multiply by 1.05. So 8 hours, let's say 8 hours, I multiply by 1.05. Yeah, I would 1.4 hours. So we have to divide by 60. 0.6 multiply by 60. And that would be 24 minutes. So I win 24 minutes just for that. And funnily enough, you know, in this game we have time boosts. So 24 minutes, it's going to save me 5 speed ups. That doesn't seem like much, but it's actually huge. I don't think we are going to be level 10 tonight unless we have a lot of people joining. And that's going to be the key point here. Because we have boosts, and there's actually something that is very nice in this game, which is the Alliance Center. So you actually want to be part of an alliance if you want to play this game in the long run. Well, even if you want to rush, you want somebody to help you. The idea is that here I have my Alliance Center, and I can gather help from my my alliance mates. So here I have up to 10 helps. One help represents 1 minute that is going to be, well, removed from the time you have to wait. So it's 10 minutes you can actually spare for each building you are going to build, and you are going to build a lot of buildings. So for instance, on this account, I actually went with just playing solo, and I no longer have any, well, I have some speed ups, but not that much. And there's one thing you have to know. The guides I've put down is just for rushing the city halls. So don't do that if you want to play a long-term account. That's horrible tactics strategy. Anyway, if you want to play in the long run, but for rushing the city hall, that's perfectly fine. You know, you're going to just use all your speed ups, and yeah. But I guess I'm going to just start a character where I will play in the long run, so I'm not going to spend my speed ups like crazy. But the idea is that you want to be part of an alliance where you will have to, well, you will get help from everybody. Alliance Center actually starts at level 1, and you can gather 5 helps. And then for each level, you level up your Alliance Center. It's going to give you 1 additional help. So we want to go to level 8. How many hours for the speedrun? You mean how many, well, how long do we have until it's the end of the campaign, I guess? If that's the question, we have until next Friday. So we have time. We could even just take our time, you know? So I've introduced some commanders, you know, but I didn't talk about how you use your commanders. For instance, as I'm China, I actually start with Sun Tzu as my main commander. Commanders, they have skills, which are what they use in battle, you know. So the first skill is an active skill, and the 3 others are actually passive skills. Passive skills usually give you some bonuses or some attack buffs. And in the case of Sun Tzu, he's giving actually buffs to infantry and some damage from skill. Well, I also have some garrison bonuses. So garrison is when you have your city being attacked, you know. You have a wall, you can actually choose which commanders are commanding your armies when you're in defense. One thing you have to note is that if your commander goes out of the city, he's going to be replaced by some other commanders. So, something to consider. Well, in the long run, that is. I guess if we speedrun, we might not even have to bother with that, since we have a 1-day shield. I believe in 1 day you can be level 10, you know. I'm sure in 1 day you can be level 10. Thing is, if we give help to each other, we are going to save some speed ups, and most importantly, the speed ups you save are going to help you actually just speed up the longer buildings. We could even just go with not, you know, speeding up the first buildings, because they take like something like 30 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 minute. 1 minute is okay, you know. Plus you can have up to 2 builders for your buildings. You initially get some kind of ticket that allows you to get your second builder, but otherwise there's another way to get your second builder, which is from the VIP level. VIP level accumulates, well, every day you get some VIP points. And you get, when do you get actually this is where you get the second queue. VIP 6. It usually takes more than a week to get the VIP 6. Or you can go crazy and just spend your gems on leveling up your VIP level, but I wouldn't recommend it for a long-term account. Did the help not limited per day or something? No, there's no limit of help per day. The only thing you have, which might, well, sound like limited each day, is not the help for buildings, but the contribution to, well, donations to the technologies, the Alliance technologies. Why is that? Because the well, you get a chance to donate every 30 minutes, I believe, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I'm going to donate to myself, well, to my alliance. So I've created an alliance where we are going to be able to gather, by the way. I went and just called it the DarkBanana Band, you know, as a tribute to our favorite band, which is Poppin Party, obviously. You know, well, might not be your favorite, but it's going to be your favorite, right? Right? So yeah, with alliances also, well, the technologies are quite important. For instance, this one is the first one I think we might want to level up. I don't know if we are going to be able to level it up if we are not a lot of people. But this one is actually nice because it gives the helps a little boost, you know. Instead of helping your mates by 1 minute, you're going to help them by 1 and 15 seconds. 1 minute 15 seconds. Can I level it up to 5 times? Yeah, there you go. If we can level it up to level 5, we help for actually 3 minutes, which is actually huge. Being able to receive a 3 minutes help is actually huge in this game. But let's be realistic, I don't think we are going to be able to go past level 1, and even I don't know if we are going to be able to pass level 1 even. But we'll see! maybe with a bit of luck. Because there's also this thing, there's some kind of luck factor when you donate technologies. Sometimes when you donate for technologies, it can multiply. Oh shit, I cannot speak. So you can actually get a multiplier which is randomly applied to your donation. It goes up to times 20, I believe. So, you know, when you donate 1 time and it actually donates for, well, 20 times, that's where it's nice. Okay, so you've finally done the installation. Nice. So then, I guess I'm going to switch from and create a new character on this server. Just one thing. I don't recommend you do multi-account. That's actually not very nice, very legal. But you can have 2 characters on the same server from the same account, which is actually a game mechanic. There you go. You go to character. I can actually create a new character. Maximum 2 characters in each kingdom. Actually, a server is a kingdom. The tutorial should be quite fast. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of characters actually. So let me create a new. Is this the one? Oh, they created a new server. Menander. Do we go with Menander then? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Usually they don't actually add new servers before actually well, 24 hours. Well, they only add new servers 24 hours after the previous one. But I guess since it's on a new continent, they actually well decided to create the new one. It's actually 1 hour old. Jeez. Let me see. Let me see. 1 hour or 1 minute? Wait. No, it's 1 hour old. Jeez. Ah, I can migrate. It's because I started level 7, I believe. Well, level 8. Do I still have teleports? Yeah, I do have them. Because the thing is, I've created an alliance on these accounts. Do I care about spending 500 gems on the new character? I guess I can make a new alliance, it's not a problem. Yep. Couldn't care less, actually. It's going to be long run, but 500 gems, yeah, okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. So okay. Most likely you are going to be on the Menander server, which I'm going to just create a new character there. So I'm just going to create a new character there. Where are you? Settings, character, new, Menander. Yes, please. So what I recommend is if you want to rush, you go with China, because China is fast when it comes to creating, well, to building structures. So, although I like actually starting with Britain on a long-term account, but you know, let's go with China. Sun Tzu is actually a very nice commander also, because Sun Tzu has an AoE kind of skill, active skill that is. So I'm going to speedrun the tutorial because it's quite quick to do. There we go. We have the little guy coming to the village, but then up, barbarians are attacking another village. I just noticed that I'm actually on the edge of the map. Burn! Sorry about that. I could be a barbarian actually. I realize I could be a barbarian, and that would be fine. Wait, come back, I'm going to kick your butt. I want to kick your butt. Please let me kick your butt. Oh, by the way, units, they don't take 3 seconds usually to build. Otherwise it would be a bit easy. There's one thing I actually like about Rise of Kingdoms, you know. You noticed we've talked about Sun Tzu, which is, well, who is known for his book, The Art of War. And you noticed for France we had Jeanne d'Arc. And that's actually one part I like about this game. It's that we have a lot of historical figures. What's sad about my current state on OBS is that I don't have the sound of the game. For some reason it doesn't want to pick up the game with OBS. So, can I actually... Let's deliver punishment! A nuke! I am atomic! Sorry about that. I'm going to actually use a little trick. I'm going to use the call to a friend kind of a power. All right, there you go. Sun Tzu, attack! What I also like with the fighting system is that you're actually quite free with what you do with your units. Fun fact! Well, fun fact. Important thing to know. Cavalry is faster than the rest of the units. Artillery is actually slower than the rest of the units. So if you do a combined army with infantry, cavalry, and archer, it's going to use the speed of the slowest unit possible. And yeah, so if you go all cavalry, you then have a unit which is pretty mobile. And there are some tactics you can actually apply with the speed of the units. For instance, you have some civilizations that are quite good with a certain type of unit. And I think I didn't go over that, but I can tell you. Each civilization actually has a specialized unit. What I call a specialized unit is that they, for instance, if I go, I claim. Thank you very much once again. So let's say, you see, here in the description page, I have actually the specialized unit for my civilization. So here the special unit is the Chukonu. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but those are archers. So it would imply that China is an archer-oriented civilization, but then you look at Sun Tzu and he's more infantry-oriented. Interestingly enough, here you have Japan. The special unit is the samurai, and the samurai is actually an infantry. But their commander is actually a cavalry commander. So what you can do is just start as China. You have an infantry commander, and then you switch to Japan, and then you have everything's fine. Well, actually, the thing with the specialized units is that they actually start to matter really late game. So when you choose your civilization, actually don't choose it for the special unit. You should choose it for the bonuses you have with your civilization or the commander. So I'm going to do a bit of cleanup in my village because you know, it's not very nice and tidy, So I'm going to remove all my trees. Because yes, you can remove your trees. And you saw me actually click on the road, select all the line, and then remove the road. Yeah, you can do that too. That's a way to make it very tidy, very, you know, clean and all. Ah, I like doing some tidying in. Oh, hello, Commander Steve! By the way, I didn't see you. Oh, you're going to hit me. How are you today? Hope you are doing good. So today we are playing Rise of Kingdoms, the PC version. Well, I'm on the PC version. If you have a PC, you can actually join us. I'm going to play with Cytropus and so Exolaria. I think that was her nickname. And yeah, we are going to do some fun stuff on Rise of Kingdoms. If you want to download the game, you can actually type the... Well, I'm going to give you the link, just like that. It's actually sad that I don't have the... So there you go, you can actually download the PC version of the game right here, right now. Follow the link. Well, if you have a PC though. Yeah. You won't? No problem. So could you check which server you're on currently? But I'm going to give you the tag. It's going to be easier for you to find. You type DKBN as the tag. If you find it, you should be on the right server. If you're not, then I'm going to create on the new server. Because I just noticed there was actually a new server. So if you want to find the alliance, you go on the this button, the O. You type join, and then you search. You should be able to search. So if you don't find it, that's because you're not on the right server. You can check that by just. So this is how you check on which server you are. You unzoom, dezoom. I don't know how to say it in English. And then you go to the G menu. Well, G menu. And there you go. Here you should see the name of your server. Here I was on Miletus, that's where I created the alliance, and I noticed that they added a new server, which I didn't expect. And so I suspect that you are going to be on this server, and that's why you cannot find the alliance, because it's not created currently. So I'm going to try and create it very quickly. Just need to speed up this for 1 minute, and then can I actually get the second? Yeah. 2-day contract. Wow. I didn't remember it was actually a 2-day contract. Fine by me. An archery range. So then I go tavern. Not tavern yet. I can go to the wall level 3 first. And I'm going to create some archer. Yeah. The beginning is actually quite straightforward, you know. It's starting starting from City Hall 5, I believe, where it starts to become a bit trickier, and you have to figure out a bit more things. Okay, let's see, level 3. So I can actually create an alliance. Oh, I can. I just don't have the... Actually, always just do this mistake. I don't have... No, I don't. Okay. So then, what is this? Hospital. I'm going to level up the hospital. I need it for the level 4. The building hut, I can put it in the side of the... Well, in the corner of the city. I lost the Puroseka and I wanted to show something that has, and at the same time, no, to do with Sekai. What? Oh. What is it? What do you have there? In the time, I'm going to just level up the tavern, I guess. I'm going to speed up this because it's taking freaking long time. There you go. and I'm going to get what I need, I think. An OG costume. Proseka stream. What OG costume? Oh yeah, you can actually buy for 99 cents. You can actually buy Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Minamoto no Yoshitsune is actually a quite good commander. You'll notice that the commanders are actually classified in several levels of rarity. Your main commander, the one you get from your civilization, is actually a legendary, I believe. No, not legendary. Was it legendary? I don't remember all the... where can I check that? Star level. Epic. Legendary is this one, this color. You have advanced, elite, epic, and epic commanders are, well, they are nice commanders. They are a bit harder than elite and advanced commanders to gain. Well, to get. Although that's obvious, and you actually get them from the golden chest. Silver chest is for the resources and the up to elite commanders, I believe. Do I get something? I have to fight barbarians on the map. Okay. Oi. Oi, omae. Omae, omae. Okay, and I'm going to fight barbarian level 2. Can I actually fight barbarian level 2? Am I going to be able to... Piece of cake, you say? Piece of cake, then. Then I'm going to level up this and this. So there's a reason why I actually want to level up the tavern. It's because at some point it's going to be the requirement for the wall. So the idea is that you want to level up the required buildings. So the buildings we will need for City Hall level 10 are the Academy, the Alliance Center, the farm, the barracks, the storehouse, the scouting camp, the wall, the tavern, and the quarry. And the hospital level 4. So I've actually summarized everything on my website, so you can actually get to the list. So. What do you need now? Still the wall and the hospital. Right, the hospital. Nice! Already. Where are my gems? Where do I get the gems? I don't think I have them. I'm going to fight some other barbarians. It's not what I want. I'm going to fight some other barbarians. So also when you fight barbarians, you get experience for your commanders. Your commanders can actually choose the talents. So that's the talent tree. That's something I didn't go on. I didn't explain. So your talent tree is where you can actually... Yone bro. Bah écoute, puisqu'il y avait une collab pour Rise of Kingdoms, tu vois, et que c'est un jeu que j'aime beaucoup, bah voilà. So, on the talent tree, so this is where you can actually choose the specialties you want your commander to excel at. And here we have 3 main components for Sun Tzu, which are skill, garrison, and infantry. So if you choose garrison, this is where you want your commander to actually be, well, stay in the city and just hold the fort. You have infantry, so that's what says that actually Sun Tzu is an infantry commander. So that means he's going to be better at commanding infantry. Then you have the skill tree, which I believe is the nicest one to start with. Actually, Undying Fury might be the one I might want to go with first. Because Burning Blood is also nice. So, what am I talking about? So, Burning Blood is actually a talent that is going to make my commander charge his skill faster. And that's actually what the skill tree is about. Charging your skill, buffing your skill. Infantry talent, infantry talent, yeah, well, talent tree is for commanding infantry. And so usually what they give is some buffs to the infantry. I'm going to go with that, you know. After all, why not? I have another one. Oh, jeez Christ. I take it. So there we go. There we go. And now I can actually go back to the city. I'm going to level up. Do I have any nice buildings actually? Oh, the Alliance Center. I need to build the Alliance Center, by the way. Going to speed up this one. So if you're on a long-term account, it's actually better to spare your speed ups, because you will need them for the late game. Since this is going to be an account, well, not an account, a character I'm going to keep, I'm going with my my name. I wish I could actually select something other than JPG, but whatever. Okay, I'm going with that then. There we go. I'll change it at some point. I'll change it at some point. So I claim. Never forget, every day you can claim VIP points and VIP rewards. And in a bit more than an hour, we're going to be able to actually claim another reward, another VIP reward. So I'm going with the quarry. Very quickly, should be fine. And then I'm going to need. What do I need actually? Heal and collect units. I'm going to speed up that. Heal my units. Wait for it to be done. Then there we go. I did this and this. Okay, now I can create the alliance. Not yet. What? Build the alliance center. Okay, so let's not wait for that. What was the? There's an objective that actually gives you gems. Another one. No. Going with the City Hall 5. Well, you see, it's very fast actually. Go to City Hall 5. Don't want to use the 60 minutes. Going to use that one, and then yeah, that's a bit of a waste, but whatever. Alliance Center, Avatar Profile, Barbarians, own 2 farms. I'm a farm owner. What are you going to do? This is an OG Orange Juice costume, but it can be a Sekai reference, or maybe not. But I want to share that she's similar to someone on or of Sekai. But does this belong to Sekai channel, or I'm giving myself a headache? Jeez. I guess you can, if you want to just be you know, lazy, you can just go with the gaming channel. I don't know. I need to explore a bit more. How many explore? I only have 1. Okay, so then I'm going to upgrade the scouting camp and the tavern. Yeah, that will definitely work. Definitely. You know, in the end, the end game channel is actually the one you can actually consider as the. If you don't know, you can go with that. Farm level 2. Oh, jeez. Then you're going to explore there. So the idea with the scout is that you want to actually make it so that it never goes back to the city. But it's a bit of micromanagement. So, is it funny? I don't know. sometimes it's quite funny what you can make your scout do. So for instance, there's a little trick you can do. So I have actually a wall on my right that's perfect. So here I actually have a mountain, and let's say I explore this zone, and we'll be able to then explore the next zone here. But my scout cannot reach it through the mountain, so it will have to actually go through this pass, and then around this mountain, and then go back to there. And that's going to actually discover a bunch of tiles. And that's what you want to do with your scout, so that you don't have to micromanage it. Because micromanaging the scout is not the goal of the game. Well, I believe that's not the goal of the game. But can you prove me the opposite? Can you prove me wrong? I don't know. You want to prove me wrong though? Whatever. One thing you want to actually do also is the shop. I think it has some nice things you can actually get, though it will cost some gems. But if you're not on a long-term account, you maybe don't care about your gems. Actually, the music in the tavern has changed, I believe. From what I recall, it's now so stylish. It's actually more fit to be a tavern. Oh, there we go. So now I can create an alliance. So I'm going to create an alliance. So I'm going to go with the KBN. Can I? The tag has already been used. Jesus Christ. Is it because it's on the other server? Ah, what? Is it cross server? It shouldn't be. I have to go and check. So I'm going to do a cycle of buildings. I'm going to do a macro cycle. Nebro is going to understand what I mean by a macro cycle. And then I'm going to go and check. So I go to my other character. This is... miss, please wait. Temp banana. There we go. I have to dissolve the alliance on the old server, I believe. That's... I know why. I think it might be on the same continent as this server, and so that's why I cannot take the same tag. Delete this ban. There we go. Oh, it's going to take 1 hour to disband. Yes. Well, if you want to reach level 10 in a timely fashion, it's going to matter actually. I don't think you want to do it without, unless you want to pay. I don't think you want to pay. Doing the alliance is going to be a huge boost actually. You know, we are going to be able to boost up to 4 minutes for each building. We have a lot of buildings to actually build. So I think we must do it, otherwise it's going to be a bother. Plus we want to, if we want... Actually, it's true that we can also not just rush it, but I think it's nicer this way. Less of a headache. So I'm going to just create another... BN2. Don't try it, Anakin! Bandit is going to be taken. Squad. It's not taken. There we go. Popping Banana Squad! Actually, is Popping Banana. Oi! Popping Banana Squad. PBS 1 7 9. Okay, 9 is not taken. So I'll go with that. I don't want to bother with the text, so this I want to change, definitely, though. I can change it later anyway. But I don't think I can change the flag. I went with this one earlier, and there was one I actually... The clown. I want to go with the clown. The clown is so funny. Language. Nah, I want to go with English. Because if we get some other languages, it's going to be a hassle to manage. There's actually a translation function on this game, but sometimes it's not enough for some languages. So there you go. You have the alliance. It's PBS9, Poppin Banana Squad, and you should be able to join. I made it so that anyone can join. What do I want to build next? Still the scout camp, I believe. Oh, did my scout actually come back? Important thing, if you join the alliance, join it before you start a building or anything, because otherwise you can't actually ask for help on something you started prior to joining the alliance. I know it's a bit of a bother, but I don't know the mechanics. There we go. Technology, research, health. Barbarians! Barbarians! Come here! We have to fight! I'm going to smash some more barbarians. Poppin Banana Squad 9 for the tag. And for the name, Poppin Banana Squad. There you go. So then, what do I need? I still need that. I have some villages I can actually some bonuses from. That's what I'm going to do. Don't mind if I do, as they say. There we go. Are you done? You're done? Oh, you have to go back for some more exploration, mate. It's not enough. Never. So we have 4, and then we continue. So, other thing you have to know if you want to play for a long-term account, usually you actually want to use the migration teleport. So this is this one, beginner's immigration. The immigration teleport lets you actually change server, but you only have 1. In the past, you actually had 2, which meant that you could start on a very old server, explore all the map, and then go to a fresh server, you know. Continue on this server, well, build up your strength, and then go to, well, use another immigration teleport. At the time, it wasn't actually an immigration teleport, it was something else. But you could actually go on another server. Now they actually balanced it so that you cannot do those jumps. You can only jump on a server which is on the same continent as yours. And if I'm not mistaken, it has to be not too old compared to your server. I can see you. Jeez. So by the way, Nebro, if you want to join us, you can just download the game at this link. And then, yeah, just have a try at the game. See for yourself. Also, yeah, we need to have some people go to Town Hall 5, well, City Hall 5, and then City Hall 10, so that we actually accomplish some bonuses for the channel. Some objectives, guys. We have some objectives. I help you, you help me. I help you, you help me. If you actually help me, should finish this one. Nice. You see? That's actually the advantage of having this. You can just do that. Ask for help. And then it's going to remove 1 minute. Imagine if we were actually more than just 2 currently, you know? That would be so fast. Actually, in some older characters I have, so you could see on the page that I had a lot of characters actually. Because I've played for quite some time on this game. But when you have a full alliance ready to help you, oh boy, the buildings, they go so fast to actually build. I want the stable and up, there you go. So this one I'm going to do that. Siege workshop. Stable, units, fog, barracks level 2. It's going to be required for level 7. Well, at level 7 for the level 8, that is. The Alliance Center can do it. I'm going to actually speed up this. Speed up, speed up. I'm not going to use the 1 minutes. I want to keep them. Do I have some missions that gives boosts? Yep, speed up. This one I don't want to claim right now. This one I want. This one I want. You. All right. There's also one thing that you can do that is quite interesting to do, which is gathering resources. 2 reasons. One, it's going to give you more resources. Second reason, it's going to fulfill some objectives. Well, some missions for you. So it's a win-win. Also, for your technologies. So the game is also about technologies. You have some military technologies, which are those ones. You want to actually start from a military technology. Reason being that the economic technologies, I think this one and up to those at level 3, they are all given by the villages. So if you explore the map, you will get free technologies. Oh, by the way, don't forget to claim your prizes from the system tab. Oh, nice. Forgot that. Don't forget this, guys. Don't be a forgetful person like I am. There you go. Do I find a village somewhere? No? Jeez. I think I should have another scout right now. No? Give me back my scout. It's level 5 that you get the next scout, I guess. I think it's level 5 then. Yeah, level 5 you get the second scout. So then I have a 5-minute boost. Do I want to use it? I'm going to use it. 3 seconds is not a huge deal. What do you want? Then the scouts. That was why. Okay. What do I need to do for the daily objectives? We have 1 hour left to actually complete the daily objectives and before they actually reset. And if the daily objectives reset on you, that's usually very sad. By the way, why does my layout say that I only have 0 person on City Hall 5? That's so sad. Why do you do this to me? Get at least 2 viewers to perform Rise of Kingdoms City Hall level 5. Are you not level 5? Did you lie to me? Or perhaps did you have already an account and that's the reason why it didn't consider you for the goal. Could also be. If you already had a Rise of Kingdoms account, that's why it wouldn't count you towards my objective, which is actually on the right. But I don't remember you actually playing Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah. So I guess it takes some time. Oh, by the way, there's actually a pretty funny thing you can also do with your scouts. So let's say you have a friend who's on the other side of the map, and near them there is a cave. You can actually send your scout to the cave. Which is actually very funny, because then your scout can go to the other side of the map. So for instance, if I don't know if you would have the vision on this cave, but if it was the case, then you would have been able from where you were to send the scout to this place, and that would have explored a bunch of tiles of the map. There's one trick I also like to do in this game, which is to mark the nice caves. So the caves have different level of treasure. So you have medium, you have rare, and you have normal. Well, come on, medium, rare. I believe that was the different levels. And obviously the rare is where you get the best rewards, you know. Obviously. Thank you, Captain Obvious. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Six seconds. Guess I can speed up this one. 5. There you go. What do I want to also level up? The quarry. But do I have something else I can? I'm going to build a second hospital. Sun Tzu, you have actually, I can skill up, so I'm going to skill up. So you have actually sculptures. You have sculptures that you can actually use to level up your commanders. And, well, level up the skills of your commanders. You have universal sculptures. They can be used on any commander of the same rarity as the sculpture. Though usually you want to keep your universal sculptures, especially for your main commander, your first commander. Reason being that you have some objectives that are going to give you the sculptures. The one you want to absolutely keep at all cost are the legendary sculptures. The universal sculptures for legendary commanders, they are quite valuable. Oh, Sun Tzu has finished the resource gathering. Oh, by the way, don't forget to claim your prizes here too. What do we have here? Ceroli Assault. Sharp Eyes, that's the puzzle. Wait! Only 3 pieces of the puzzle. Wow. And they say you can actually get the pieces by helping your alliance mates. I'm going to start and build up the storehouse. I need it to level 6 for the level 7, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe maybe I need to have 2 people at the same time so that the goal shows. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm going back and forth on everything. Okay, Storehouse level 4. Going quite fast there. Oh, hello, Quiet Comet! new here, I see. So welcome to the DarkBanana's playground. Here, well, today I'm playing Rise of Kingdoms. Reason being that we have some goals that were dispatched by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms. And today, my goal is to actually have you guys join me on this grand adventure where we'll play Rise of Kingdoms and, well, help you go to City Hall level 5 and then City Hall level 10. Well, City Hall level 10 is going to take a bit more time, but level 5 takes roughly 5 to 10 minutes. And if you want, I have some documentations I put down so that you have a guide on how to speedrun the buildings, if you just want to speedrun the buildings. But if you want to play the game in a nicer pace, just, you know, take your time, enjoy the game, and maybe play an account where you're going to play in the long run. Well, I'm here to actually answer any question, because I've been playing the game for a long time. I'm just creating a new character on the newest server currently, so that, yeah, I can just show you the ropes of the game. And also remind me of the joy of actually starting a new character. Well, a new city. Because the late game is very nice, but it's not as high pace as the beginning of the game, you know? In the beginning, you have a lot of things to do, actually. And when the late game comes, that's where you're going to be doing more PvP than PvE. The PvP is also very nice to do. I've had some... Well, I've been part of some guilds that were quite well ranked on the servers I usually played on. And oh boy, the joy of actually gathering all the players of the guild just to go and capture an objective, you know, a strategic point on the map. That's actually one of the joys of this game, is that if you can join an alliance that is active and that is aiming for actually winning the kingdom versus kingdom. Because yes, we have here, that's something I didn't tell, but I'm going to do it now. We are part of a kingdom. And this kingdom is actually, well, it's quite large. You have some spaces. And you have actually 3 layers of zones. So you have the outer layer, which is actually where you start the game on the server. You have the intermediate layer, which is, you know, more to the center, and then you have the center zone, which is where you will get the what was it? The Lost Temple, I believe, if I remember correctly. And if an alliance get the Lost Temple for themselves, their alliance leader is going to be the king. Unfortunately, no. If you have a character on one server and another on another one, you won't be able to make them do anything together. Oh, villages. Villages are actually quite nice. Since I'm going to stay on this server, I wouldn't advocate for actually having 2 accounts. Just because I'm a lazy person. Jeez. Star House is almost done! What do I have as speed ups? Yeah, I don't have So, next is level 6. Do I launch level 6? Yeah, I'm going to launch level 6. Going to take a bit of time, but that's fine. How much help can I gather right now? I'm level... Oh, I can gather 8 people to help me. Yay. And next level it's going to be 9, although currently we are only 2. Jeez, you're quite fast. This is the... Oh. So by the way, if you want to join us on our grand adventure, you can actually download the game from my link. Well, it's just 4 messages above in chat, and then you can actually join our alliance. And we are going to be able to, you know, help each other getting level 10 quite fast. I would aim at a bit more than level 10. For the time, there was a time where I was actually able to do that level 10 quite fast, and without using the boosts. How can you get a high rank in guild? So in the alliance, the one who is going to give you the rank is your alliance leader, and so currently I'm the leader of my alliance, so that I'm giving the ranks. But usually what happens in a guild, well, alliance, is that well, the rule of thumb that usually is applied for the ranks is that rank 1 are the new members, or members that barely fit the minimum requirements for the alliance. Rank 2 are usually the ones who fulfill the base requirements to be part of the alliance. Rank 3 is the best members of the alliance, and then you have the officers, who are the one who actually you know, well, are trusted by the leader and usually help the leader well, manage the alliance. Also, by the way, reinforce, you actually have the exclamation mark RoK if you want the link, and there's a timer in chat, and the chat is going to give the link in a regularly. And there's a thing you cannot do on Twitch, which is pin the message. You can do it on YouTube, but you cannot do it on Twitch. I don't know why they don't do that. That's such a useful feature. But you know. You can? What do you mean you can? No, so that's only on YouTube that you can actually pin messages. Oh wait, they actually added that. Never mind. That's something they added recently, I guess. Let me pin that. Yeah, but I can only pin. Can I pin it for ad vitam aeternam? Oh right, I can. There you go. That's not the one I want to pin, though. That's not the one I want to pin, though. That's the one I want to pin. Yes. There you go. And there you go. Pinned! They added this very recently then. There we go. Okay. Cytrapis already has the level 7 currently on the way. But I'm level 6 on the way, but I could be a bit faster. Oh, by the way, Cytrapis, did you take China? You took China. Haha. Oh, also, my Sun Tzu is not doing anything, which is very bad. Sun Tzu, please go gather some can you gather wood, please? Yes. Yes, ma'am, I know. I can gather resources from these points. There we go. Did you gather resources? That's quite useful to do. And in the meantime, by the way, haha, let's talk about the expedition! Yes, Quite Comet, you're welcome to join the guild. Well, the alliance. It's called the Poppin' Banana Squad. And here is the tag. Can I actually pin several messages? I know on YouTube you can only pin one though. Let's see. Poppin' Banana Squad. It's in the kingdom. It's the latest one. So if you already which one is it? Going to show you because I don't remember the name. Oh, there you go. This is the one, Menander. Don't know if I can actually pin several messages. We'll see. But from OBS I cannot pin though. That's so sad. OBS! Maybe that's the... I cannot pin several messages. The other account kingdom is dead? Jeez. Well, such is the life of some kingdoms. Some kingdoms, they die. But that's part of the game. Well, when I pinned another message, it just removed the older one. Whole alliance was attacked. Jeez. Maybe there's another hidden feature that I don't know about. Twitch sometimes is a mystery to me. Oh, my scouts! They need work! They need more work! Hey, little scout, please go back there. You're not done. You're not done until the whole map is actually discovered, you know? What you doing? What you doing, mate? Stop. Actually, no. Don't stop. That's what I wanted to say. If I were... How can I overthrow a titan and convince others? A tyrant. Yeah, that's actually where the... you know, the interaction with other people starts. Usually the best way to play Rise of Kingdoms is to just have a group of people with who you can actually play. $2.24. Yeah, usually that's the case of most of the kingdoms that don't plan properly for the KVK. They end up with someone as a king who's actually not a nice king. So expedition, by the way, guys, expedition is actually quite important to do because it will help you gather some medals, and the medals will help you actually gather more sculptures for your commanders. And there's also this commander that you can get, Mathilde de Flandre? No, Constance. And she's a gatherer, let's say. A resource gatherer. You were attacked because of the mightiest governor event, the weak are cannon fodder. Ah. I know usually what happens in kingdoms that are properly run is that there are rules for the mightiest governor, where you can only engage with other governors based on a a duel system where you ask the person, can we duel, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. And I think that's healthier for a kingdom rather than just attacking random people. Yeah, that's actually the problem with independent alliances, is that usually, since they are not part of the group of alliances that run the server, they usually are not listened to. Although I know that most of the kingdoms on which I was, they had a rule where you were not allowed to attack an alliance unless you had a good reason to do so. But that's life. We were actually unlucky to find a kingdom where, well, the one who ran for king was actually not a nice person. But that's life, What do we have here? I have 2 teleporters. What can I do with that, by the way? Can exchange them for compensation chest. Oh, and so the should be able to exchange for nice rewards, I hope. When the kingdom became dead, a bunch of other players joined and took power. Well, that's actually kind of a strategy for some alliances to actually migrate from a kingdom to another and overthrow the king if the server dies. 2 reasons for that. The KVK is simpler because you have a bunch of people running the server and they are from another one, and so they help that server. The other reason is that if you cannot get in power on your server, usually that's the only way you have to get in power on another one. The alliance is actually pinned in comments. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I know I can read that in the comments we have pinned the name of the alliance. And that's something very impressive, for a Yu-Gi-Oh player to be able to actually read. Hey, Reinforce, I can read. Crazy. How crazy is that? I can read. What do I want to take those speed ups? I'm going to take the speed ups. They are nice. The resources I'm going to keep here. Speed ups, they cannot be taken away, so I take them. This I can take, I can take. I take. This I take, this I keep. Take. And I keep all the resources. So the reason why I'm also keeping my missions is because it's always a good idea to actually keep some hidden resources that cannot be taken by your an attacker, Let's say some random guy, you don't have your shield and they attack your city. Then you're in a lot of trouble. If you have too much resources compared to what your storehouse can actually well, hide from the attacker, you are going to lose a bunch of resources, and those resources they are better hidden than in your village where they can be pillaged. Sad truth of being attacked. I've been attacked a fair bunch of time, but each time it was not for actually my bank, because I've actually taken this habit of not having resources more than what I can hide in my storehouse. So usually when I get attacked, it's just for the mightiest governor event where they want to kill my units. Although if you attack my city, I don't mind. Being the defender is always better than being the attacker. Having the city give you the possibility to have an infinite size army, plus you have your well, defense tower. So the watchtower. Same as in actually Age of Empire, when you think about it. The watchtower is your best friend in early game. But in late game, where you have a lot of siege units, that's where it's going to be quite hard to withstand an attack. Plus, if you get ganged up on by a bunch of people, yeah, that's quite hard. Oh, I have a new technology. Where do I want to actually explore? To continue to the east? I'm going to the east. What's actually a bit sad, I would say, is that you cannot share your exploration map with your alliance members. But you know, guess it would be a bit too broken in the end. Although there's one thing that you can do, which is nice. If you're part of an alliance, you can actually share the spots where you saw some interesting. Oh, I already got that. But you can share the locations of the important caves. For instance, which cave do I have that the others might not have? I don't see one. Because there you go. Well, I could also, you know, say there's a village here. I say well, village. Yay. Oh, there you go. And this marker, the other members of the alliance can see it, so they know there's a village. Yay! That has to be the most useless marker on Earth. But you know, just an example. You can share location like that. You cannot share your map, but you can share some important spots. That's a minimum, you know. So maybe I want to actually go a bit faster with that. I don't like to do that. I don't like to do it this way, but you know. Do I have actually the objective for level 5? I have one. I think that's finally counting Cytropus now. Jeez, took some time. Oh, Exolaria is here! Hello there! You know what I can also do? The woohoo! Happy, lucky, smile, yay! How can I get promoted in the ranks? Take some time to update here. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the game. What do you want to update? So if you want to go up in the ranks, I don't know what I could do, but what do you want as a rank, though? If you want to get officer, I don't know if I'm going to assign some officers. Oh, I have the courier station. Yeah, I said courier because I'm French. Say it the French way. Do I need... Yeah, I need the quarry level 6 for the level 6. I want the courier station. So guys, if you don't have your courier station yet, build it. It's going to help you a bunch. I don't have enough food. Jesus Christ. This is a bit expensive, this one. I'm going to take that. But for now, we'll see, you know. We'll see what we'll do with the officers. Thing is, right now this alliance is more for fun, you know. There we go. Now I can help you guys. How many members do we have currently, by the way? Ratchet. Where is Clank? Cytropus Exolaria. So we are 4. That's nice. 4 minutes. 4 minutes discount for your buildings. That's a lot of speed ups that we actually spare, you know. So we build a lot of things. Sorry about that. Yep, I figured this out. I have another objective. I could fulfill this one. Nice. Nice. I like it. Storage. Alright, so Sun Tzu actually finished gathering resources and I didn't send him back on a mission. So I'm going to send him for some barbarian hunting. So level 5, and I think for today we are limited to level 6. Wait. Wait, if each day they increase the level of the barbarians that you can fight, isn't the timing of this server completely busted, by the way? Because it was created, what? 3 hours ago, I believe? How old are you? Yeah, 3 hours and 6 minutes ago. And you are telling me that in 23 minutes we are going to be able to attack barbarians level 7? Jeez. That's actually busted, you think about it. So I now want to raise what? Storehouse is going to level 6, so it's going to be City Hall level 7. And for level 7, I'm going to level 8. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. So I want the farm level 7, so I'm going to first raise it to level 6, and then the barracks to level 6, and then 7. Sun Tzu! I like Sun Tzu. Don't know why. There's one commander I really want to get at some point. I was never able to get this commander, but I want to get Yi Sun-si. Yi Sun-sin. Never played long enough to actually get to Yi Sun-si. Famous Korean hero, by the way. Oh! Treasure level high! So there we go. Going to explore this cave. And then you go there? Oh, you go there, yeah. You actually use a pass that I didn't know? Yeah, this one. So that's nice. Once again, the scout is doing his job to the T. Alright, alright, alright. We help our people, by the way. Some puzzle pieces. I actually wonder what you can do with those puzzle pieces, by the way. So let me check. Let me check. Oh, by the way, thank you very much. Pick a puzzle. You are limited to a certain amount per day. Oh, courier station. What? I want to purchase. I didn't get a puzzle piece for what I purchased. I'm sad. Reset. Something. I want this. Definitely. The other is a bit expensive. This one is okay. Yeah, feels nice. Okay. What else? Nespresso. What else? Sorry about that. I'm saying silly stuff, but that's who I am. I like to say silly stuff. I don't have another. Oh, I need a third build queue. A mini player feature. Ah, you mean that you can actually browse through Twitch while having the stream on a small window detached from the main browser window? Is that what you mean? By the way, I want my puzzle pieces! How many puzzle pieces do I need to actually get something from the event? 30? 30? Jeez. 30. Complete 3 puzzles to receive ultimate rewards. Ultimate rewards! By the way. Oh, right. Oh, protect the supplies. We want to do the protect the supplies. Is this the individual version or the guild version? I have a feeling like it's a guild version. No. Rank. King. Dark Lord. No, I think that's an individual version of the Protect the Supply event. Recommended power 2 million? Jeez. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Not yet, that is. I hear a notification. I heard a notification, but I don't know what it is. Cytropus fighting the barbarians. What are you doing? This was my barbarian. No, I'm joking, you know. Fortunately, there's no friendly fire in this game. I think before actually gathering on this spot, we should have actually explored the map and see if there was not, well, if there was a better spot. Although, usually the map's edges are not places where you get in trouble for being there. I see Xolaya went with the Britain. Britannia, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Sorry about that. Wasn't there actually a talk about adding some naval action on this game at some point? I don't remember. If we could, that would be nice. Okay, my infantry is actually level up. Well, Sun Tzu is leveling up, and my infantry is getting better as a result of this. Maybe I want to actually level up my. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this building. Aha! Quite Comet followed. Thank you for the follow. But why did it actually add it twice? Did you multiply yourself? Did you clone yourself the Naruto way? If only we could do that. If only we could do that in real life. So the first one to help me is going to help me finish the building. It's going to be fast enough. 3 times! Well, after all, never 2 without 3, I guess? Oh yeah, that was a Ratchet and Clank reference there. I see. I don't know what's happening. Did you actually click the button several times? Because if you did that, that would be why. So, folks at home, if there's one thing you should actually learn from that is don't spam the button! Fun fact, at work, we actually have a server that is used by a customer to deploy their application, and their server, they have a nice thing, which is you can download files, but there is a file on which the file is, well, there is a server on which the file is stored for the long term, you know. And then you have the application server. So what happens is that the application server is going to download the file. And then, once it's downloaded on the application server, the download to the user computer is going to start. But there was a bug where if they clicked the button twice in a row quite fast, the file would download twice and there would be a bug, you know, because the file is going to be stored at the same location. So it's going to download, the first download happens, then the user click once again, so it's going to restart the download, and actually so that what happens is that the second download will overwrite the first download, and then the first download is going to say, neat, I'm done downloading now, so now I'm going to compress the file. And so it's trying to compress a file that it cannot access because it's being written. And then the application server shuts down. So, guys, don't spam the buttons. That's the conclusion of this little story, you know. Don't spam the button. I know it's funny to spam the buttons, you know. In movies, characters, they like to spam the button in the elevator. Doesn't make the elevator come faster though. Hit the button once. I have a hard time believing you when the chat gave 3 notifications. Are you hiding something by any chance? Are you hiding something? Anything you want to tell for your defense? Oh, Exolaria is level 5! Cheers! She bloodied on it! I actually want to have a look at something. Yep. Okay, so 1 hour until we can actually fight the level 7 barbarians. This server is busted. And here I was actually talking about balance and how it was nice that they stopped doing the... But in a way, you know, if you're on a server that is younger, if you're on a younger server and you know you had less time to prepare for KVK, that's actually only justice that you get the barbarian sooner in your you know, in your life cycle, in your playing life cycle. Jeez, what am I saying? Just as a compensation for having less time playing, you know, playing on your kingdom. Because KVK hits at the same time for all kingdoms, I believe. So you'd have something like, if you're on the latest server, you'd have 3 days. 3 days of tardiness compared to your other competitors. I don't know how you would balance that though. Hard to say. So can I actually get to the last objective for today? Can I? Tome of Knowledge. How many points? Oh, 95. Well then, I can just level up Sir Sun Tzu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the worst thing to do, guys. Don't do what I do if you're playing on the long-term account. But you know, we are just having fun right now. If I wanted to actually do a proper account, the first thing I would do is that, well, I wouldn't rush the city halls like I did. Second, I would find a bigger alliance. That's the gist of it, you know. Well, there's another thing you'd want to do if you're if you want to actually have a long-term account. You actually want to go to City Hall level 7 and just stay on level 7. Put all your buildings to level 7 and you just spend 9 days on this server, and then at almost the end of the 9th day you go to the newest server where you are going to well, start your true adventure. So that's what we call a jumper account. But since we are not doing a jumper account, well, you know, let's just, you know, enjoy yourself, sit back, relax, talk about funny stuff or not funny stuff, you know, you choose. I like talking about funny stuff. Jeez, it's already 11:52. 11:52 p.m. in France currently, guys. The game. So we have to go through the expedition now, because I think I'm at a point where I can actually do most of the heavy lifting. I'm not relaxing! No! You're too fast! You're actually even quicker than the other character I did on just the previous server. Although for the previous server I was just well, doing stuff while writing my my guide, which is why I was not the most effective. I will not relax, guys. That's what happens when you have tryhards on your team. They don't want to relax. And then you have a choice of either being the party pooper and tell them, guys, relax, it's an order, otherwise I'm going to destroy you. Don't know how, but so there's one thing I wanted to check. Bim bada boom papoo. This fight is going to be easy. So the thing is, they said neck and neck, but with Sun Tzu, when you have several opponents against you, well, that works for you. You have an AoE attack. You guys don't actually scare me. And now I actually have Constance, I believe. Do I? I think I have Constance now. Let's go and check. No, I don't. I have to beat my other self. Okay, so then I'm going to upgrade this. That should be good. But I need also more troops to actually fight my myself. So yeah, because level 5 in the expedition is actually Sun Tzu. And the Sun Tzu in the expedition has something like 35 infantry troops. So that's actually bigger than what I currently have. Okay, and then I do this one. I actually want to go to barracks level 7 for the next. So I'm going to barracks level 6. I'll have to upgrade the farm to level... Oh, it's level 6 already. Fine. That's perfect. I'm going to upgrade the barracks. Then I'm going to do some more troops. I'm going to recruit some more. What do I have here? Oh, that's the... Yeah, alright. And at some point you can get Mulan, actually. Oh, the barracks, the tavern, this and that. Usually I don't take them, that there are gems there. Oh, right. Also from the main missions, you can also get some sculptures. And the sculptures, they are nice. I'm going to open the chest. Usually you don't do that. You wait for 10 keys or more and then you roll. Although it doesn't change anything. In terms of probabilities, it doesn't change anything. In terms of the fun you get, it's better. But, you know. What can I say? Everybody has their own way to open the chest. In the end, it's just the gacha part of the game, you know. You don't need to have the luck of your time to actually get a good account, but it helps sometimes. If there's one character I would want from the golden chest, it would be Boudica. Because Boudica is actually a nice commander to actually level up your commanders. What was the name of the specialty she has? Peacekeeper. So peacekeeping. So you have for your skill tree, you have the peacekeeping tree, which is actually very nice to actually beat down the barbarians. Check the guild chat. What have you done? What have you done? What is that? Barbarian tombstone. Ah. Okay. So this is actually let me tell you. These are actually barbarian camps that you can actually try to beat. You have the small camps. Usually I think it's only one boss, so it's easier to beat them when you have good units. I think tier 2 units are the one you want to fight that, or be a bunch of people to aggro the boss. But this is basically a camp where you can beat a boss and you get some bonuses. Although as sad as it may be, I've never beaten such camp. I've only once seen someone from my alliance beat those camps, but... So I don't know the rewards that are given by those barbarian camps. One day I will know. The thing is, also there's one thing you have to know in terms of game mechanics. If two armies attack each other, they will deal each other a certain amount of damage. Let's call that D for damage, you know. So this amount of damage is the same for each armies that are engaging you. So now let's say let's say for instance I had my army fighting Cytropus, you know. I would inflict D damage to Cytropus army, and same in the reverse, you know. Now let's say Exolaria, because I'm attacking Cytropus, she wants my skin because I did something I shouldn't do, so she attacks me. But then both their armies are going to take D damage. It's not D divided by 2, it's D. Why you? That's just for the example, you know? Just an example, don't worry. Anyway, I cannot attack you. Unless I quit the alliance and I decide to attack you, I cannot attack you. So that's some high-level stuff that is done when you're on the Mightiest Governor event and you want to fight someone in your alliance. You just leave the alliance for the time of the fight and then you go back to your alliance. That's what the well-run alliances do. What alliance technology are we doing? That's actually a good thing, and I'm going to put the focus. So I will go with that because that's the one we should actually do first. Together we rise. That's the one that is the nicest to start with, because when you can help for 50 seconds more, that's actually well, the sooner you get that technology, the better, because that means that you are going to help for more buildings. Z, have another village. Oh, that's exploration. Harvest altar, nice. Although, care about that. The question would be, do we want to actually engage with the other alliances in the kingdom? Like, you know, join them in a way. I don't know if Rainforce is actually still in chat. Oh. Alright. What did I complete? Do I have any other boosts in my missions? Make allies. Yeah. Although, I guess the first thing we might want to do is gather more people. Thing is, we also have to identify which alliances are jumper accounts and which are not. Because your relationship with the jumper alliance is going to be different than if you're talking with talking to an alliance that is going to stay on the server. Oh, these guys, they no longer have their shield. Either, well, I think they are jumpers. I think these guys are jumpers. This or whales, and they decided to attack someone, which I don't think is a good idea at the beginning. But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Oh, it's midnight and 3 minutes, so I think you can reset. Do we still need to reset to actually do the login? The login again. Okay, so I'm going to do. Can I actually read? If you have to go to another, I'm going to this one temp, because it's temporary, and then I'm going back to my account, and it should take into account the fact that it's a new day. So high level move. the game actually doesn't how do I say that? It doesn't consider your reset unless you log in once again on your account. And that's an important thing you have to know. Reason being that if you try to do your daily missions and you do everything for your daily missions and you didn't log in again, then it might not be taken into account. Did they actually not? Ah, we still have an hour. Are they on the London time zone? Ah, they are on the London time zone, I see. Well then. How do I know that? Yeah, this is why I know that. They are on the London time zone. 6 PM for me. 6 PM for you. Are you in the US? Although that could be also, I think Chile is also on this time zone. I don't. Yeah, I think. Don't remember. Canada, US, and Chile, maybe on US East time zone. I think Nayuki is also on this time zone. Oh, where are my villages? Where are my villages? Jeez. Okay. Oh, Sunzu is not doing anything. Sunzu is not doing anything. Sunzu, please do go and fetch some food. Yes, food is a nice thing to gather. So I want fries. That's one. And I also want a Big Mac. Wait, I'm not at McDonald's. Will not relax and play till I go to sleep. But it's important to actually just enjoy yourself sometimes. Do I not? I'm going to. One, and the rest I keep. This Alliance Center I can boost. I know it's not the real way to play the game, but boosts, well, speed ups, they are nicer. They are used in the late game. Or if you need to actually do a rush on some buildings because you're under attack and you need technology, something like that. I know the army speed ups, they are used when you need to do a troop boom. Or rebuild your army because you got zeroed. So for those of you who don't know what being zeroed is, it's when people gang up on you and they just make it so that the only army that you are left with is the army that is in your hospital. So what do I mean by that? You'll notice that each time I've been fighting barbarians, my troops went to the hospital. But the hospital has a maximum capacity, you know, here. And now, so let's say my hospitals are full. Well, any units that would be severely wounded will now be dead because they cannot be taken care of by the nurses. Almost feel like a certain IRL virus. Hospitals full. No. Let's not get into this subject. Too depressing. Okay, can I? The wall is not level 6. The wall is level 5 and the tavern is level... Oh. That. Didn't do that. But at least I had this going on. And I will be able to actually train a bunch of troops! Half my army died. Jeez! Well, that's still not the same kind of zero you could take in the late game, where you get 90% of your army killed, and then you have to rebuild. Yesterday was a sad day. Jeez. Rest in peace, soldiers. Your service will be remembered. What else do I need? I need the Alliance Center level 8. It's already level 6, so it's okay. Then the next would be the Academy. Then do I actually try and... Yeah, I'm going to speed up this, and I'm going to then start leveling up my Academy. Can I? Please? If I get the head from everybody, it's going to be done in a jiffy. Battering ram. Jeez, siege units. They are so nice. I should go in the expedition mode right now. Do I have enough troops, by the way? So how many troops do I have? Don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough to actually beat the other Sun Tzu without losing too many troops. Well, too much troops. So I'm going to just wait until I can actually gather more troops. There you go. Oh, my quarry is leveling up. 2 levels and I can level up my tavern, and once my tavern is level 6, the wall, and once the wall is level 6, that's the city hall level 7. Jeez. A whole alliance zeroed, by the way. Jeez, that's so sad. It happened actually to one of my alliances in a previous account. It's not very nice. Not very nice at all. I don't remember which were the tricks to actually prevent being zeroed. I think you can send your troops to another city. Stuff like that. There's actually an interesting thing that you can do if you send your troops to the city of one of your alliance mates. What you can do is that everybody send their armies to one city, then that city teleports elsewhere, and then everybody out of there. That's a pretty funny thing to do. And you know, the people seeing the city teleport on their territory, you know, they see one city, they say, ha! What is it going to do? And then they see a bunch of armies going out of the city and they are like, oh shit! Here we go again! Yeah, I'm going to speed up this part. Academy level 2, military discipline, resources, city hall, courier station, own 3 farms. The monuments. Oh right, starting from level 8, you also can get bonuses from the monument. That is going to be nice. I can tell you. Alright. I have a village right here. Oh, irrigation! Give me another technology, please. Yes, Hanso. Ah, that's nice. You, where do you go? Where do I send you? We need a plan. Well, I have no plan. That's the problem. I have no plan. Thing is, we need. Well, I'll need to first explore the map. Oh, there are some barbarians. How many? Did they? He's already been defeated. But they still left those wanderers. Level 4. Piece of cake. Ah, I see. But why? Ah, they already beat the chieftain and they left the small fries. I see. I see how it is. So, the plan, you say? So what's the current ranking? Let's have a look, you know. Planning 101. First of all, we need to identify who can be an ally and who is not going to be our ally. So we need to first know our environment. I cannot see the ranking until City Hall level 8. Ah. Right. Nice. So then I'll be able to only see that once I'm at... Can I actually just cheese the game? Somehow. Click on someone's profile. And see their alliance. Oh, I can. Push hole 8. Who's level 8 right now? Oh, Cytropus is level 8 actually. So Cytropus would be able to tell us who's, well, which alliance is at which rank. More cavalry. Although, if you want it to be competitive in a kingdom, we'd need to do a jumper account. So the thing is, you need to stay at level 7 and then jump in another kingdom. So the way you can see the ranking is by going to your profile in the top left, and you go rankings. And that should give you the rankings by players or by alliances. Survival plan. If you want a survival plan, I have a good one. We stay in a corner. We actually look at where are the strategic points, and we stay the hell away from those strategic points, you know? That's the best way to actually survive. We have to be in a location where there is no strategic point. This, for instance, Alliance gold deposits. That's a strategic point. So that's, you know, that's a danger zone. That's a danger zone. Maybe this place would actually be the best place to be. I don't see any strategic points in this area. So that's good. Means we don't have anything that could threaten us in this area. You say that, but there are some alliances that are pretty dumb and they just want the resource points. I remember seeing alliances actually just, you know, making their way to resource points Just for the sake of going to the resource point. Oh. Scroll to zoom. Alright. Low. Like when it's low. But to me, the best survival plan would be to just stay the freaking hell away from the... I don't know when I'm going to appoint officers. The thing is, if I see that we don't get any members, there's no value in having officers. Also, I don't think I'm going to make a competitive alliance, so I don't know. I guess if I wanted to have officers, I'd put people who would be on different time zones, so that we'd have somebody from the leading. Well, so that we would always have a leading officer who could, you know, just well, be here in case someone needs help. That's definitely a plus. So then we would need someone in Asia. My Asian viewers aren't there today, which is very sad, actually. Otherwise, I would have said, hey, do you want to be an officer? Thing is that I usually don't play Rise of Kingdoms on stream. I'm more of a rhythm game streamer, usually. But the thing is, I like strategy games a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. What I like also in strategy games is finding the most dumbest, well, the dumbest strategy possible and make it work. Or find a fun strategy and just apply it. Remember in StarCraft 2, I like to play a battle mech at some point. This battle mech is fun. It's like playing Zerg, but with Terran. You can actually go on the same barbarian. Jeanne d'Arc! Au secours! Jeanne! Yeah, I'm not going to make it in a time. Will I? No, I won't. Okay, so, I need to find another barbarian. A set of barbarians! Fight! So if we find anybody in the... You know what? I'm going to appoint you as an officer, since you really want it. What were actually the advantages of the officers? Oh wait. Weren't there some... Oh yeah, there are roles that you can actually assign. Haha, jeez. I remember there are roles you can assign that gives bonuses to you. Cytropus, Exolia, what bonuses do you want? I'm going with that. We have Counselor for building speed, research speed, by the way. We have troop attack and troop defense. We have troop health and gathering speed. I would have said I put Exolia with the gathering speed though. All of them. That's something you cannot actually You know, that doesn't stack. I can only assign one. As sad as it sounds, I can only assign you with one bonus. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you the building speed. So that you can relax at some point. No, that's not the building speed. That's... Wait a minute. Can I assign the consular to... No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Okay. And then... Gathering speed. Yes, if I... Yeah. Saint, gathering speed. You gather, Exolia? Troop attack gives attack for the barbarians too. Troop health makes it so that your units won't, well, die or get wounded as often as normal. You know what? Gathering speed. You'll be able to gather resources faster. That you can use your army more often. And then envoy. Diplomacy is a crucial part. There you go. Guess that's the most fitting role. Although. And donate. I like to actually stack up to 20 and just dump everything when I do donations to the Alliance. Dump. Pump and dump. Wait. That's a stock exchange, stock market jargon word. All right, I have to build a third farm, and I didn't do it. What can I speed up? This I can speed up. I need this to be a teensy bit faster. Gas, gas, gas! I wanna step on the gas. An hour for City Hall 5? Jesus Christ. We all took China, by the way. Except Exolia, who went with France. Yeah. Now I can go third farm. The farm, it's important. Because I need food. I need fries. Imagine your leader, he comes to you, he says, I need more farms. Do you want fries? Yeah, that's exactly me. Do you want fries? No? Well, sad. That's the wrong answer. Die. The blue scout is actually coming back to town. I want to explore a bit more. What do you have here? A medium? Go there. Oh, another technology. Nice. Is this one low? Don't know if I want to actually use the low. Anyway, if we don't jump, I don't see the... I don't see the inconvenient of actually just doing that. Although, the limitation in how many caves you can explore and get something is still more than the number of caves in 2 kingdoms, I believe. Why am I saying that? So guys, you have to know that there is a limited amount of caves that you can actually explore. And, well, during the time where you could do 2 jumps, well, that was actually too much caves to explore compared to the limit. So that's why usually what you did is that you explored only the high rarity or medium rarity caves, and then for the last you did the same and you took whatever low you was remaining. Low. Can you go there? Thank you. You're a good scout. I want a 3rd scout though. But I think the 3rd scout is actually very high level. Yeah. Oh, actually level 11. That's okay. That's okay. That's the last scout. The thing with exploring the map, I would say that's the depressing part, is that at some point the whole map gets revealed. But there is actually a... Oh, wait, what? Alertness level 2. What? Will not appear until... Ah, right. I have to go on this camp. Fight everybody to raise the alertness level. Then once the alertness level is at 50, that's when the boss will spawn. And that's how you actually beat these camps. If the map was never revealed and it was fog forever, that would be a bit more like in a Command and Conquer game. Well, I agree with the fact that the fog of war should stay on the map. Is that until there is a king, you should consider that the kingdom is divided. We're kind of in a civil war in a way at the beginning of the game. So it would make sense to just hide everything from the players until the kingdom is finally unified. In a lot of aspects, this game is almost like a sandbox game, meaning that you can almost do whatever you do with the system of the game. But sometimes I wish it were, well, we were able to actually enforce some rules on the game, such as, you know, disabling battles in the kingdom. That would actually, you know, once you have your king, if you disable the battles in the kingdom, that would be actually very nice, because that means nobody will be able to backstab anybody. But that also means you cannot overthrow the king then. But then you can just add a system to overthrow the king. Imagine you can enforce an elective monarchy in the kingdom. So if somebody doesn't know what an elective monarchy is, it's just a monarchy where there are electors, and those electors choose the king. Yeah, I know, that was obvious. From the name of it, that was obvious, but I prefer to say it. 20,000 governors entered the Bronze Age. Which age am I? Oh, Bronze Age. Right. Right. And we need to be 20,000 in the Bronze Age. Jeez. Alright. How do I convince people to overthrow the tyrant? That's the thing. You'd have to be able to demonstrate that the guy is a tyrant. You'd have to be able to demonstrate that the guy being in his position is not going to be a long-term advantage for the kingdom. Thing is, how do you do that? That's usually the question. How do you do that? And the answer most of the time is it's impossible because the guy has, well, people around him, or her, I don't know, could be a queen, that is going to protect them. Or at the very least agree with them. Oh, I have my daily help credits. Nice. What can I buy in the shop, by the way? Oh, we can stock some boosts. Oh, we can stock some boosts. It's true. I just want, just for the sake of it, I just want to buy one and see how much it costs in the... Yeah, that's pretty expensive. That's pretty freaking expensive. 10,000 silver coins. Ah. From constructing building alliance buildings. Don't remember, how do you actually unlock the alliance buildings? You have to have 20 alliance members and 500,000 power of alliance. I will be seen as a traitor and will be zeroed. Well, that means you didn't choose your world carefully then. Well, the thing is, if you use deceiving tactics to actually overthrow a tyrant, you're, well, as close as the tyrant as... well, you're closer to the tyrant anyway, so... The thing is, usually people, if they have a tyrant already in place, and some other tyrants actually trying to use propaganda against the current tyrant, they are not going to choose the new one. And that's human psychology usually. We don't like change, do we? Can I actually now beat my other self? Neck and neck. I don't have enough troops. Don't have enough troops, I won't be able to beat my other self. How much time do I have left to actually do this quest? 21 minutes, jeez. Not a lot. Not gonna lie. Then I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use the boosts for the units. Yeah, we'll be back soon, no problem. No problem. I'm going to use the speed-ups for my troops. That's what I call cheating. Although, is it really cheating? Is it really cheating? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Ah, a village! Give me my reward. Irrigation level 4. Nice. Which technologies do I still need now? Going to speed up the tavern, I guess. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, let's go with some more guys. some more tough guys, and then I go Loom once again. And another one. And another one. Alright. Challenge. Can I actually beat my other self? Ah, I should be able to now. Should be doable now. Although the best way to actually beat a commander who's alone is to actually have 2 commanders assigned to your army. So, how do you assign 2 commanders to an army, you would ask? Well, that's very simple. You'd have to to level up your commander to level 10, and then upgrade your commander to be 3-star commanders. Well, 3 stars commander. That's how you do it. Yeah, I want to the third, well, this one. Unfortunate, but I take it. I'll take it. Nice. Can I actually do the 6th mission? I believe it's not going to be easy. I think I can do it because I have an AoE skill. But nothing is certain. Nothing is certain, would say Kasumi. Nothing's certain. $553 before level 9, I see. You're going pretty fast. Because my attack didn't touch Gaius Marius. Oof. There we go. 3 stars. 3 stars. Easy. Can I do the level 7 too? Oh, I would flip if I can actually do the level 7. I'm going to once again attack on the middle one. There we go. Engage! Oh, I have some battering ram that are ready. Ready for the fight! What are the objectives? Less than 60 seconds? Should be more than enough, you know? 30 seconds, 27. Alright! There we go! 3 stars once again! Alright, can I actually beat the level 8 too? If you tell me I can beat level 8, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip summon the man-eating bug. Wait, what? Ah, they stacked. I have to change target here so that I can hit everybody. Yep, there you go. Micromanagement, guys. Micromanagement. This is how you actually fight. I'm not going to do the second objective, but whatever. Hopefully I survive Lancelot. Hopefully. Has less troops than me, though. So he's not going to beat me. I'm going to beat him. Easy peasy. And see ya! Well, that's not a huge win, though. That's not the definitive win. A hard battle, then I'm going to lose. So if I have a hard battle, I'm going to lose. Do I need any sculpture from here right now? I don't think so. So I can go back to my city. I'm done with the expedition for now. Now what I need is more troops. I need more troops. Oh, I can do that. Nice. guess once I get to a point where my buildings take more than 6 hours, I'm going to go to bed. Yeah. I can find some constructions that will take more than 6 hours, or more than the speedups I have. That's when I'm going to go to bed, I guess. Because I have to sleep too. Yes! I can summon Constance, Queen of Sicily. But she speaks German. Confusing enough. Well, Sicily. Yeah, plus it's actually southern Italy though. I thought southern Italy for the longest time they had bad relationship with the German. And when I say the German, I mean when I say the German, I mean you know, the Holy Roman Empire though. She's from the Holy Roman Empire, is she? The Norman kings of Sicily. Oh, right. Norman? Oh. When were the Norman actually part of the Holy Roman Empire though? Why do they speak? Why does she speak German? I'm confused. I guess I'll have to go and do my research on this character. I have a lot of villages that I didn't actually go and fetch the rewards. So I have to get the new technology? Somewhere in there? Somewhere in the heap? No? Please help? Hey! Give me technology! Please! Oh, the game doesn't want to give me technology. Forever in the Dark Age. Forever in the Dark Age, guys. No technology for me. I'm going to speed up this, actually. 5 minutes, 9, and okay, that's done. Do I need to speed up this? No, I don't. Level 6, so level 7, I'll need this at level 7, so I will need this. And this as my two new buildings. I was about to say bâtiment, which is the French for building, by the way. Yep, I guess I'm getting pretty tired right now. Haha. And that's why I'm going back to French sometimes. When I think and when I speak. Is there anything I want to actually... this I want to actually take. I take this, 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 this, and this, and this. The resources I'm going to keep. I don't want to have a big target on my back, you know. I'm planning to continue playing with that character. That governor, that account, whatever you want to call it. And... for 4 hours... do I have enough boosts? I already have enough boosts, yeah. Then hop, and then hop. Then hop. Ah! Click! Click! I cannot point and click. But I don't want to point and click. Well then stop pointing and clicking then. Watchtower level 3 by the way. It's level 2 at the moment. I'll need to level it up afterwards. Can I... do I speed up? I'm going to speed up the academy. Oh. That's... that's embarrassing now. Alright, now I need to level up the walls. So first, I'm going to level up the watchtower. You... So once this scout is done with this part, I'm going to send him back somewhere here, I guess. This one is going to also take this route, so I'm going to resend him back somewhere there, I guess. There, maybe. Could be interesting. Can I actually... oh yes, I can. Nice. right? Right. So then I'm going to send the blue scout somewhere there. So I want the blue one. Oh, the river is actually messing everything in my plans. It's foiling my... Oh! No, it's completely foiling my plans. So then you go there. I guess you go there. The blue is going there. The pink is going there. Pink? Fuchsia? Alright. I'm going to research another offensive technology. Well, army technology. There you go. Then I need to actually level up my quarry. I can actually use the 1 hour. I don't have a 1 hour. I lied. My life is a lie. My lie is a life. Alright. The rest I can actually just spare because I will get help, I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can get a strike. Hospital level 5. Do I go hospital level 5? No. First of all, I want a farm level 7. Do you not want a farm level 7? That might be the best thing in the world. A farm level 7. Well, actually, no. What's best than a farm is a potato. A field of potatoes, guys. Imagine you have a field of potatoes and then imagine the amount of fries you can actually make. Oh, just talking about fries, I'm hungry now. It's late. I have to resist the temptation of eating fries at this hour. Well, thing is, what is open and can actually give me fries? I actually have some fries. If my account is not linked, yeah. Does that count? Well, I had the feeling like it counts. I had the feeling like it counted. Currently, my counter is actually saying 2 out of 4 for the level 5. So that means you most likely got counted for my objective. So by the way, guys, thing is, I'm going to do a follow-up stream for Rise of Kingdoms. So we are going to play some more Rise of Kingdoms later on, so that I can actually, you know, take the temperature for you guys. See who actually managed to go to City Hall level 10. And also I'm going to, well, most likely I'm going to be more than level 10. And we will, you know, just watch where we are, watch what we can do, and maybe we'll have some nice events ongoing then. I don't remember the schedule for the servers. So it starts with Breakthrough Era, by the way. Thank you very much. I wanted to say view later. But, you know, when is the Mightiest Governor? 5 days. 5 days. Do we actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a bit tight, I think, in terms of... Welcome back, Quite Comet. That might be a bit tight. Well, there's the Rise of Kingdoms. I guess what I will do is that I'm going to do a follow-up stream once we get to the day 5 of the Rise of Kingdoms. I'll see. I have to do some counting because 5 days. 5 days. Do I have 5 days? Even for my objectives. Let's see. It's on the 27th at 1.25 hour, 1.25 a.m. My time though. I guess I would still be in the clear. Yes, I would still be in the clear. The thing is, when is the objective? When are the objectives ending? That's the question. Well, whatever, you know. We'll see. I'll do some counting. I'm very good at counting. Plus, I can definitely read. Right. I'm going to speed up this part. I want Alliance Center level 7 I would want. Barbarian keep found. Oh, this one is massive. This one is massive. But it's as big as one of the previous one I showed you. Although this one, oh, I can do some scout tricks. I like to do scout tricks. Where were you exploring? There. Let's see. The blue scout. Where do I want to send the blue scout? I guess I'm going to send him somewhere here. Yeah, right. Tribal village found. Oh, villages are nice. Then another cave. Oh, medium level. Nice. So there we go. Exploration in progress. I could also use my kingdom maps, but there's actually a nice trick with the maps. If you wait until the map is fully revealed and you keep your kingdom maps, they are going to get converted into 5 minutes speed ups. So that's a nice trick you have up your sleeve if you want to, yeah, you know, accumulate speed ups. Because in the late game you will need a lot of speed ups anyway. Jeez. If they ever do another campaign like that, I'll better prepare, and I'll prepare a roadmap, you know. I'll prepare a proper plan. Because I went there, I didn't have a plan. My plan was, yeah, let's just have fun. Well, that's a plan in of itself, you know. That still works. I'm looking at some thingies. Information. Boy, I really want to actually go to the level 2 units. Level 8 academy. Exactly where I'm actually aiming for. Well, exactly what I'm aiming for, which is actually a nice, how would I say that? Collateral damage? I don't think I can call that a damage though. Oh, I need food! Then I think I'll have to level up. I have to level her up first before she leaves the city. Otherwise, So another thing you have to know, if you ever level up a commander and it's outside the city, the bonuses won't apply until it comes back to the city. That's something I actually learned the hard way. So for instance, if you use talent points here, they won't be actually applied until your commander comes back to the city, if it was outside the city. But now I can actually go and boom. I wish I had more troops to actually fill in 2 armies. That would be nice. Must become powerful. It's a reset! And there we go. Oh, I like... There's one thing I like with the expedition. This is when you get the medals, you know. Oh, that feels so nice. 750 for the first day. It's actually decent. Can I actually overpower my other self? Can I actually now overpower my other self? We'll see. The thing with becoming more powerful, it would mean that we would need a whale on our side. I don't know a whale on the server. But you know, I guess we could just keep those accounts to, you know, just play around. And then I could plan for something bigger, you know. For a true alliance this time. Because right now I'm just playing for fun, you know. Plus it's been a while since I last played the game. And so I guess I would want to just have a better organization. In terms of who is going to be with us, do we have a whale, stuff like that. That's something you have to figure out before actually creating your character. By the way, second day logged in. Yes, I like that. The bonuses in this game, that feels nice actually. Getting some bonuses. Does this reset actually every day? So what are the bonuses? Cavalry attack plus 5%, archer defense minus 5%. That's actually a nice skin if you want to play cavalry oriented. It's actually very stylish also. You know. I want to go to that. Can I actually... No, it doesn't reset every day. I'd have to get to 1,500,000 power, 500,000 power in less than 6 days. That's actually doable. I've already done that in the past. Getting to 1 million, 1.5 million power in 6 days. That's doable. But that's only doable. Well, the best way to do it is actually to do a jumper account. Since I'm not on the jumper account, that's going to be a bit of a mess, I would say. I'm going to actually speed up. Why do I have a 1 there? Is it because of the calendar? Oh, there's going to be Loha's Trial. Loha's Trial is actually one of my favorite events. Reason being that you can actually get sculptures for Loha, and Loha is a fantastic commander. I think Loha is hands down one of my favorite epic commanders. Just he has such a nice talent tree. I don't think I can actually take a look at him from here. Can I? Oh, I can. There you go. Integration is not the best tech tree. Peacekeeping, however, is peacekeeping plus support are actually a nice combination. What's the duration of the beginning shield? I think it's 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see your city. I see you are not very... Well, you are... Nah, that's okay. I was about to say you're not very organized, but it's fine. But yeah, I think the beginning shield is 2 days. Yeah, that's it. 2 days. Wait. I have to train some soldiers first. And then here I come. I want to level up my alliance center also. And I need to level up my wall. Like a Terran, I will wall. So what is your village looking like? It's so vanilla! I will finish the game before today. Yeah. Usually going to level 10 without a jumper account, it takes roughly 1 day. Well, 1 day. I would say if you count it in hours, I think it should take something like well, if you use all your boosts, it's going to take maybe something like 8 hours. Oh, I need to use a trick. So I'm going to use a huge trick. I'm going to send my blue scout there. Then I'm going to send him back to this cave. Or I could have done actually something better. Could have done it with the purple one. I could have done something like I send the purple scout somewhere there and to the cave. Oh, that's the same anyway. That's the same anyway. Whatever. What is this cave? Medium! Oh, nice. Okay. From this one, I think I can do a little trick. Remember, tricks are for kids. I'm going to send here. Then go back to the cave. You're going to the cave. So he's going to go through the... Well, from the cave to this location. And it should... yeah. Line up perfectly with some of the tiles there. I think. Well, next building in 2 minutes and I am off for today. No problem, Cytropus. Thanks for joining me in my great adventure. Well, great adventure. Pass found. Nice. New village. Nice. Some more technologies, please. Technologies. I want technologies. And I want to see your manager. Alright, technology 5 for irrigation. 1 done. How many more to go? This one and then those 3 are going to pop at some point from the villages. I believe actually you can get all to level 5 from the villages. I don't remember the probabilities though. Jeez, all the bosses are actually out. All the bosses have been KO'd. That's so freaking sad. Claim 75 tribal villages. There's actually also a very fun thing to do if you do a jumper account. So what's going to happen if you do a jumper account is that everything you did in the previous kingdom is going to stay. So that means you'll have more time to fulfill your objectives in the Rise of Kingdoms event. Good night, Cytropus. See you soon. Take care, don't do too much silly stuff like I do, and we'll see in the next stream, I guess. I think I'm going to do a Bangrim stream in between the two Rise of Kingdoms streams. Hope it's not going to actually confuse my Bangrim stream with a, well, don't consider my Bangrim stream as a Rise of Kingdoms stream. I hope they did code the bot well. Still streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming. Mate, the thing with Rise of Kingdoms is that there was a time where I actually spent too much time on the game because I like it so much, you know. Just the mechanics, you know, that reminds me of Europa Universalis 4, but on an open world. And where you can actually manipulate your troops more freely. Plus you have nice commanders, historical figures, that's what I actually like about it. Neck and neck, I should win then. I should win easy peasy. 60%? Pah! Going to wreck them. I hope. I think. Going to retarget from you to you. Maybe I should level up the skill of Sun Tzu. Master Sun Tzu. Show them the art of war! I'm going to take some more damage, but I think I'm going to win. Can I actually take less than 6%, 5%? Oh boy, that's going to be very close. There we go! There we go! Alright, I don't think I can go to level 9 though. Yeah! Maybe doable? Maybe doable? Is there a chance? So the thing is, when I actually fight 3 armies, I inflict the same damage to everybody. And it would be the same as if I were attacking only 1 army. But I'm taking more damage, plus they have the bonus because they surround me. Oh, actually, it's not completely true. I do have the damage on the ones I'm not focused on. I do have the damage on the armies on which I'm not focused on. But you know, that's because that's counter-attack damage. That's where if I had time... wait, it's time, okay. If I didn't have time as one of the objectives, what I would have done is that I would have fallen back for a bit so that the 2 enemy armies would be closer to each other for my AoE to be more effective. Oh, jeez. 1 second away from the end. And if I remember correctly, the next boss is going to be a bit too tough for me if I don't have 2 armies. Yeah, I'm not going to beat Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Minamoto no Yoshitsune is a bit too strong for me right now. So I need 2 armies to actually beat down Yoshitsune. By the way, actually the sound of the game is a bit too loud for me. Or I actually just... yeah, actually. Thing is... already said that, but for some reason OBS doesn't want to pick up the volume of the game. Which makes me very sad. That makes me very sad. Oh, another objective. When are you coming back home, Constance? I need food. Jeez. Almost feels like... well, it almost Looks like the video where the guy says La place de la femme c'est à la cuisine. When I yell at Constance and ask for food. La cuisine! Just now I realized that sending Constance to gather food is like saying La place de la femme c'est à la cuisine. By the way, I'm not from Québec. Non, je parle bien français comme ça, avec un accent bien franchouillard. Je vous jure. Yo. Hospital level 5. Cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Get that and that and that. Then you take 30, 15, and the other is a bit too much, so it's a bit of a waste. I use it. Yay! Constance is back home! And she brought some food. I'm a food lover, by the way. I think I'm going to do some barbarian fighting now. I want to level up my commanders. In particular, I'd like my Sun Tzu to be level 10 right now. So then, there's actually a trick for the commanders. So, I think it was during one of the patches last year, they added a feature for the skills. You can actually focus on the first skill, then the second, then the third, and then the fourth. But before that patch, when you would actually level up a skill and you had more than one skill open, the level up of the skill would have been assigned randomly to one of the open skills. Which sounded a bit silly, because when you wanted a commander to be a 3-star commander, well, that's when it was actually harder for you to have a 3-star commanders plus the level 5 skill 1. Did you redeem RoK victory? Oh, not yet. Not yet. True that we always have that kind of a code that we need to redeem. RoK victory? Say? RoK victory, I guess. I believe that's the one. Oh, for another platform? Yeah, alright. Is there a different code for the PC version though? Storehouse, I don't need it level 7. Barracks is already level 7. Can I... Ah, wait, I need some food. I need resources. Okay, I'm going to crack up my resources. What do I need? I need more wood. So now I'm going to cherry pick the wood. I'm going to cherry pick the wood. Cherry cherry bomb. Cherry cherry bomb. Hajikete. Yep. Okay, 9 hours! That's nice! That means I will be able to go to bed very soon. I need to actually start another building though. So I'm going to start another building. What building can I start that is going to take some time to build? Boo bed. Yeah, well, you know, in France currently it's 1 AM. How long does it take to be level 10? If you use all your speed ups, take all the speed ups from the events and stuff like that, I believe it would roughly take you about 8 to 10 hours, something like that. but that's you know, I actually put down some guides that would help you just plan ahead for your city hall level 10. I think that's, yeah, those are the guides I put down. One to rush city hall level 5. That's just if you want to stay at city hall level 5. And then there's the guide for city hall level 10, which is to rush city hall level 10, and you have some kind of plan written on paper. Yep, I did that. I typed build order on Google and I couldn't find a damn thing. So I said, well, if I cannot find it in an obvious and quick way, then I'm going to do it. At least my community will have that if they want to start the game and, you know, rush the city hall. I know you could also open the wiki, but having to scroll through all the, you know, all the pages to just get this tree, well, you know, you have to build this tree to know actually what to do. And I actually just put everything down. Maybe I should just put also this diagram on the site. On my site. Yeah, because I also started a site for my channel. Just wanted to do something with Squarespace. Plus it's actually quite fun to use. I wish they would want to. Got a 404. Let me check that. Oh, which one did you get a 404 though? Ah, I see the one. Let me check that. Let me check that. Did I mess up the link? Something like that? Ah, I know. Let me actually... I know what's happening. Let me just fix the command. It's actually, you just have to remove the guide at the end of the 5. Well, just after the 5. But let me just remove it from the command. Yeah, okay. Right, should be fixed. Should be actually now fixed from the command also. Yep, all better. Ah, 4 minutes. And what building do I want to launch afterwards? So my game plan says I need the Alliance Center level 8 and the Academy level 8. So what I can do is that I can just speed up the technology here. And then what I'll do is that I'll just start the Academy level 7, and it should take enough time. Should take enough time. Let me check on the wiki how long it takes. Yeah, the wiki is actually very useful to actually know what you need to know about the game. Like the tech tree is that's actually something I would want in game. And access to the tech tree, but for the buildings. It's nice to have it for the technologies. But I would want it also for the buildings. Oh, that would be so nice actually. That would be a nice addition. Don't know if Lilith is going to listen to my plea, but please, we need a tech tree in game. So the academy, how long does it take to go to level 7? An hour and 47 minutes. Jeez. That's not a long time. Wish I could actually also queue buildings, but then that's a bit more... well, that's a bit too much. I guess it's asking too much, you know? Wow, look at all these resources I have stocked here. Take that. Also, other thing that is nice to know. If you actually use a bonus for your army from the tokens you get in here, you saw one. I will show you. So, for instance, let's say I would use well, this basic army expansion. Okay, if I use it, I'm going to have the bonus for my armies on the map, but also for the expedition. So, if at some point you get kinda blocked on expedition mission, you can just use a bonus to actually unlock yourself. Alright. I wait the 55 minutes. I maybe want also to just... oh, I'm going to commit a sin. Are you ready? There you go. Now I committed a sin! Sin Archbishop! Sleep is overrated. Well, I can tell you that sleep is definitely not overrated, because sleeping is the best way to actually live longer. But it's up to you, you know? But, you know, if you don't want your life, you can just give your life to me, you know? I'll use it very well. I have a lot of stuff I need people to do for me. Okay, 48 seconds. I need a help. Ideally, How long does it take for me to actually build a full army, by the way? 1 hour, I guess, at most. The best way to actually have your facilities producing, well, recruiting troops for a night, a whole night, is actually to have troops of tier 3, I think. Well, tier 2 is already enough. Once you get tier 2, it's already enough to actually fill in for the night. Right, I'm doing this. Yeah, well, you know, it's not because someone survived jumping through the 5th floor window that you have to throw yourself out of the 5th floor window. But you know, once again, it's up to you. What I want to do, this is what I want to do. 23 and 17. 17, 23. 17 and 23. Do I have a mission that gives me exactly that? Yes, that works. Alright, there we go. Woo! And I'm done. I'm done for today. So, most likely I'm going to connect once again tomorrow, but I'm not going to be on stream. You know. I'll go to a level 10, and then more, even more. Hope I could get some more people to actually just join in and, you know, play the game for a bit, just even for a trial. I'll try and ask some friends. I'm sure I have some friends that would be very happy to try the game. Plus they have a good reason to do that. I want to also send a foraging party. I want to forage on this tile, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to forage on that tile. Alright. And I'm done for today. Woo! Guys, so that's it for today. So I'm going to do a follow-up stream on Rise of Kingdoms. I'll have to think about when it's going to be. I think I'm going to do it on Wednesday. Monday I'm going to do a Bang Dream stream. You know, because let's play some Bang Dream. It's always very nice to play some Bang Dream. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. It's a wrap, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun like I did, because I definitely had a lot of fun. Note, if you know somebody who would be interested in playing the game, you can give them my link to download the PC version of the game, and if they can go to level 5, that's even better. That's going to fulfill one of my objectives. I need actually to have 16 people on level 5 and 16 on level 10, but you know, level 10 I won't ask too much, guys. If you can just do level 5, you saw that level 5 it was really quick, like 10 minutes. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. So we'll see each other in the next stream, and you know, until then, take care. Don't do too much silly stuff like I do, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. À la prochaine. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Das vidania. Matane. Adios. Palam. And what was the next one? Onion? I think that was the one in Korean. Yeah. There you go. Bye.